Hello everyone, I'm Agnes Makwan and by profession I'm a librarian. So today is a very important day celebrated in our country and it's known as Guru Purnima. It is significant festival of Hindus, Jainism and Buddhism to honor and pay tribute to the spiritual and academic gurus. It typically falls on the full moon day Purnima. So the significance of this is to honor the teacher, the spiritual growth who provide Guru and Shishya relation, it states. So in this the celebration take place by worshipping and rituals, offering gifts and helping to each other in growth of divinity. Guru Purnima set as the reminder of crucial role of a teacher and gurus that plays in individual life for the development of the student's life, and it celebrates the knowledge, wisdom and the Guru Shishya Parampara. So basically since long time there have been some hectic news about the students and teachers spreading among our country. There are many cases that are touching people's heart and disheartening them. I would like to recall few of the cases in front of you all on this day just to make you remember that we have to be in a very ethical way to handle the situation nowadays. Nowadays, the relation of teacher and students are falling apart. The cruelty is being introduced somehow in this pure relationship and it's spoiling everything. I would like to remind the case of Delhi. A teacher in private school harassed and physically able child of 5th class. The teacher tied the child's hand and taped his mouth, assaulting him in front of the students. In Haryana, Human Rights Commission took an analysis on the teacher on the class 11 student who suffered several fractures on his hand. UP case: educator of Muslim student who was slapped by teacher in school. The teacher and was angrily alleged by the student and the classmates slapped the teacher. In Delhi, a 6-year boy suffered internal bleeding by being beaten up by a teacher. There are such several cases that are coming upward. In Gurugram, the teacher was arrested after sexually assaulting the girl child. In Mumbai, a 40-year-old teacher was arrested due to the sexual harassment of a boy. Such cases are arising day by day, and it's very shameful that still such things are happening. There was one post which goes very viral that a teacher and a 5th grade student flew away. Sometimes whenever I check these kind of news, it's so heartbreaking that the image of teacher and students are getting down day by day. I don't know after some time how people will believe in the humanity. When I was very young, we were always told that the relation of teacher and the student is pure. Teachers was considered as the second parents, but nowadays such cases brought some shame to both the teacher and the students. So, as being librarian, teacher, I would like to share some kind of ways which can be managed by both sides, by the teacher and the student, to remove such kind of negativity among us and to spread the love, wisdom, knowledge among each other. As we always consider education in both sides, both process of learning and teaching, a teacher can adapt and learn many new things, many skills from the students, and students too are eagerly waiting from the teacher's side to learn and gain experiences. So, here are some ways I would like to discuss a teacher can adapt and become the best friend of the student by positive factoring and motivating them. So, basically, a teacher can show a genuine interest A teacher must show some kind of respect and interest to the hobbies of the student, what they wish to do, what they want to do, and what they are capable of doing. A good teacher can bring out the best among the students. A teacher can judge them by being with them for 6 or 7 hours per day. Teacher can check what are the ability the student are able to do or not, and even they can motivate the students to be the best. Teacher must be approachable. As I always had a very bad experience at my time, my teachers, few of them was very strict, and due to such kind, students had a difference between the teachers, and among the teachers they don't want to share something with the strict one. But what I felt, as I am a teacher as well as librarian, I always feel that a teacher must be approachable by the students so they can share what they are going through. They can at least share their thoughts, their feeling, their interest, so their development can take place in a better place. And the third point, a teacher should always use a positive language. Sometime while teaching the students and talking with them and handling them, it's very hectic to handle such large number of students at a time. When they are so indisciplined, sometimes teacher loses the temper. It's like natural. Sometimes as a human being we used to get irritated by in our own home by two kids or just a single. So think about the situation of a teacher handling at least 30 to 40 kids all together at same time, with the pressure of completion of the course going hand to hand with the academics, handling other complaints, correction of the notebook, and providing them the best notes. So sometimes it's very hard for a teacher to use polite language. But as a human being, one can lose the temper. But as a teacher, one should always be polite, so the distance between the teacher and student can be bridged. A teacher should be empathic. They should always be ready to give the ears to the problem of the students so they can come up to her. And the words of sympathy and love and kindness can change even the harsh heart. Yes, it's true. Sometimes some students are so stubborn, yes, stubborn, because they are suffering at some places. Sometimes they are suffering at their own home, sometimes in the class, sometimes due to the academic pressure. But as a teacher, what one can do is just talk to them humbly, try to understand what they are going through, and that can clear all the path. The other most important thing is providing individual support. Every child is different. No two child can be compared, and sometimes it's hard to maintain that decorum while teaching. We go with the same pace with everyone without even understanding the problem. So, as a teacher, I would like to say that never compare the child, even if there are siblings at home or even the neighbors. No one should be compared. And for a teacher, it's a big no to compare two different students altogether. Some might be good at drawing, or some might be good at art. Some might be good at academics, or some might be good at sports. So, better to encourage them and bring the best out of them. I'm not just saying just drop their academic things and just focus on the things which they are good, but at least never demotivate them for being which they are good. Try to support them, understand them, try to solve their problem, explain them in detail. One must celebrate the success of the student. Yes, it's very important. It gave the students the power. They want the whole life in a movement when they feel appreciated by the teacher. It actually gives them the recognition for the deed which they have done, and they feel that they have done something very good, and they try to maintain such legacy, and that's what the changes become in their life. A teacher must be transparent and fair. There should be no kind of judgment according to the caste, creed, color, religion of the student. Even there should be no favoritism. When I was at school, there was a policy of monitor. So everyone wants to be the class monitor. Me too. But basically, at my time, there was no such strict rule. Nothing was there such which people are having nowadays. So there was only favoritism done by the teachers, and that hurted a lot. So what I believe is just give chance to everyone to prove themselves up. And I'm assuring you, as a person, that they will show their best. And as a teacher, I would like to say that one should always be updated and upgraded themselves before presenting themselves to the students, as the students are the clay which can be molded according to the teacher. And so if a teacher is full with the knowledge, they can provide every kind of assessment to the kids, and they can grow in every way. Show the passion to the students. Basically, sometimes they know what to do, they know how to do, but they want a kind of passion, dedication that should be pushed up by the teacher, so that they can just able to adapt such kind of habits from the teacher. As I always believe, the actions are much louder than the words. Yes, it's hence proven also that sometime if we'll see someone doing some kind of activity, and we can copy directly from them, but if we'll read out and just focus about it and concentrate on that, it's sometimes hard to take upon it. So additionally, for students, I would like to say that no matter what, one should always give respect to your teacher. They have earned a lot. They have sacrificed a lot of things for you, which are behind the scene. And you must all respect your teachers, because they are ready to compromise, sacrifice, and provide lots of things for you. They just need your love, support, and sometimes your discipline to be in the class. They want the result, they want to have the better future of you. Sometimes they might be strict, sometimes they have to be strict, sometimes they have to be scolding you for the things which you are doing in a wrong way. So let's promise each other on this day of Guru Purnima that we'll be the best example of teacher as well as a student. It doesn't even imply on every student or every teacher, but every single human being, as somewhere we are student in our life, at somewhere we are teaching someone. So better to take a oath that we'll always respect our gurus, no matter how old we are right now and how learned we are. But one should always pay tribute to the one, those who have implanted the roots of knowledge to ourselves. So once again, happy Guru Purnima to all the gurus. Thank you all.